Today, we're gonna be making quite a change to this thing. We're gonna be taking this thing off and this giant riced out carbon fiber spoiler wing. First things first, I'm gonna have to be removing this interior lining first. See, I'm already missing some. It's gonna give us access to these clips that are holding this tiny factory spoiler on, because we're gonna be putting something else here. Temporary trunk plugs, they're just little black ones. They're gonna cover up the 4 holes that we drilled into the trunk when we were mounting this one. This hasn't been on for too long to the point where it made a dent in the trunk, and if it has, it's no big deal. We could always just Bondo it, smooth it over, and rewrap the top of the trunk. Also, I know some of you guys are gonna say, Chris, you didn't wrap your carb right. You didn't wrap it correctly. Well, you're damn right, because my car. Think I give a shit about this? Because when I close the trunk, can't see that. It's just the perfect tuck. I don't really care about all that fancy show car look type of shit. Just a quick little walkthrough. We got 2 compressors, we got a tank, we got our controller, got our air lines. This is the exit line. It goes out and down, and it exits out under here. I'm gonna start by popping all these things off. So you're gonna go under the one layer, it pops it, take your hand, you can pull it out. So this is kind of what they look like, and you're just gonna pull out every single one of those, and this interior lining will come right off. Make sure that you guys don't lose these clips. They are easily misplaced. I know from experience. Put it in a safe spot, all of it. You don't wanna lose any of this stuff. We're looking at the most painful part of my car. Jank ass drilled holes where we ate apart my car and mounted my spoiler in the most horrific way ever. It's functional. We are missing a plate under here, which is the biggest reason why I genuinely want to take off the wing until we can get it installed properly. So you have this plate up here, correct? Sandwich another plate into this on the other side. Eliminate the factor of this ever happening. So my wing wobbles sometimes when I drive, and I think it is hideous. Also, this is a Honda Civic. You don't need stuff like this on it unless you're pushing a stupid amount of power, which this one is not yet. A deep socket is what I'm gonna need on them. Take off each of them and then gently pull off the spoiler wing. So we're gonna go ahead and close it, and now I should be able to lift off. Like that. Dunzo. There we have the wing. The wing is off the car. Now we're gonna see the actual trunk damages that it caused. So we're not working with much, just some, it's not even faded actually. I think we did ceramic coat this when we wrapped it. Typical trunk damage. Oh, it looks so weird without it right now. First things first, I'm gonna wipe this whole area down clean. And then out of this box, we're gonna find the right size one to pop in there, and it should cover this damaged looking stuff. Unfortunately for me, the smallest one in the bunch does not fit in this, so I'm gonna be making the hole just slightly bigger. 1 step bigger. 8 trunk plugs, little pieces of plastic popped in. We will polish it, of course. Everything looks a bit filthy still. I'm gonna show you guys how to take off your factory duckbills. Right in there. In here, there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 clips, and that's all that's holding that spoiler on. So we're gonna be popping all of those clips out. But that's about it. Once you get those, you can pull the spoiler off. The duckbills that sit on top of taillights don't fit on top of aftermarket taillights. So if we look very carefully, this aftermarket taillight, it's not perfectly in line with the trunk. It actually lifts up kind of like a wing would. We don't want to change the look. We're gonna be putting on the red ones. Kidding, we're gonna be wrapping the red ones, and we're gonna have them completely disabled. We'll just have a purple trunk taillight with a black duckbill on top of it, and I am thinking about wrapping the duckbill. So in order to do these things, you've got these 2 bolts and then 1 bolt right in there. They're all 10mm bolts. You need an extension to access that one. As well, you're gonna have 1 plug that you're gonna have to unplug. And once you get those 3 10mm bolts out and unplug it, you can just slide the entire thing out. But it looks just like this without that green wire. This shit is hot, bro. What the? Wow. It almost looks like I have a tail light delete because it blends in with the chrome, and then you get all up close, you can see that it's chrome, that it's wrapped. Believe that the duckbill is just gonna be 3M taped on. Might be able to just drill into it from these. So this is where I'll probably put bolts. That way it actually stays on. We don't have to worry about it flying off ever when we're on the road. It's crazy. Only one of the startup animations work on the aftermarket tail light anymore. When you are working with vinyl, make sure you dispose of them properly. If anybody knows if this stuff is recyclable or not, let me know. I have no idea at all, so I'm just gonna assume because it's a sensitive material that it just goes straight into the black trash can. Here we have the duckbill spoiler. Would you look at that? I got you. Damn, this thing is bad. It's lightweight as hell. Damn. It looks so different, but it looks so much better. It's also way more practical. Flows in really nice. The car's filthy anyway. We haven't tried to polish it out yet. It might polish out, at least I'm hoping. Oh yeah, it's looking really good. Everybody that told me that I shouldn't have done this, you were fucking wrong. And you like rice. The back end of this car looks so much better now. Yeah, you guys didn't know what the fuck you're talking about. Keep the wing, keep the wing. Guess what? I didn't listen to anybody. Look at how fucking good it looks. I just ceramic coated it too. It looks fucking amazing. I think I'll put the wing there too with it. Nah, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. Peace out, guys.